need somebody help, not just anybody. Welcome back to the Mighty Mansfield show. Now today, just finished work as per usual, and it's Saturday today, by the way, so I just went and done the job this morning, but it's Easter, so happy Easter everybody. And what I'm going to do today is, this is a job I've needed to do for a long time. I've got to go and get, so I've just got a caravan, haven't I? I bought it about a month ago now, I suppose, and I've still got to get the waste tank for it. So I'm going to go there today, and well, I'm going there this afternoon now, and I'm going to get a waste tank and get that job done. That'll be a job done, crossed off the list, basically. But I'm also going on a bit of a rescue mission today. Now, it's springtime, so everything's flourishing, you know. I think it's lambing season, that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going on a rescue mission, and I'm going to explain why later, but I am going to need the help of a very famous colonel. And, well, I'll show you. Right, so I've got my waste tank. Now, I'm just going to go and just go for a very famous colonel's house now as part of this rescue mission. Hi, can I get 3 pieces of chicken, please?
In a meal or just a chicken?
Just a chicken, please.
Anything else?
4 hot wings, please.
Anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Extra, thank you.
Cheers. Hiya.
Chicken and 4 hot wings.
Yes, please, thank you. What's that? Thank you. Hiya, thank you. Cheers then. Bye-bye. Right, so I've got it. Now, obviously everyone knows I just went through Colonel Sanders' house again. And basically got some chicken. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to help a species out now. And I've just got plain chicken, you know. Actually looks quite nice, to be fair. I might try a little bit of myself. So this isn't a review video, of course. It's something different today, but it's actually the bones that I'm after. And I'll go and show you why. Right, so this is basically what I'm doing. Now, it's come to my attention over the last few years that we've been getting a lot of frog spawn in the garden pond, and I did notice the other day, well, I noticed last year that we weren't getting any little baby frogs, you know, when you see them jumping around. So I thought I'd do something about it this year. Now, I've noticed we've got an influx of newts, so I came out one evening and shone a torch in the pond, and there must have been about 100 newts floating on the surface, and I think they're eating the tadpoles. So what I've done, I'll show you what I've done. I've basically made them like a little sanctuary on the other side of the garden. Basically, I'll show you what I've done. I made it out of an aluminium bathtub, and yeah, I'll show you. So this is it basically. I've made a little sanctuary for them. You can see the old tadpoles in there. They seem quite happy, but obviously they need feeding. So what I've decided to do, and I've got to try and be clever. I've got to try and disguise this from the dogs because they'll be all over those bones otherwise. But this is where Colonel Sanders comes in, and what I've done, I'll show you. So I've got them some KFC, but I'm only giving them the bones. I have eaten some of it, of course. Why wouldn't you, you know? But this is what I'm going to feed the old tadpoles on. I'm going to mount it on this stick here, and hopefully the dogs won't notice. And I'm also going to try and hide them from the kites as well, because the old kites keep hovering above here, and they're going to like the bones as well, aren't they? So I've got them a mixture of chicken and hot wings, because you never know, some might like it spicy, you know. So there we go, feeding the old tadpoles. You can see some are getting around it already, look. Right, so I'm just going to do beer of the week here. And now, stopping in the van tonight because I've come back to see Max, haven't I? But I've just done that for the old tadpoles this year. I just thought, gives them a bit of a go, doesn't it? I'm hoping to see some little frogs jumping about. And for those of you who are interested in that sort of thing, I will give you an update on how it goes. I'm hoping I've nailed it this year. Anyway, just going to have myself a blood orange Thatcher's. I have reviewed it before, so this isn't really a review episode, to be fair, is it? But one thing I will say is, for some of my eagle-eyed viewers, you will have realised that I didn't post on Thursday. Now, there is a reason for that. Now I'm back at full-time work, I find it hard to get the videos in the week, and I've always said on this channel I want it to be a real-time channel. I don't want to pre-film stuff. Yeah, I do edit the videos, but it's only to cut out the sort of quiet bits, if you like. And I've always been a fan of YouTubers that just do it, keep it real. and do it real time, you know. So that is the reason I didn't post on Thursday. I was in Belgium last weekend, so you know, usually I'll make the videos on the weekend. But you know, all that said, anyway, what I'm going to do in the future now, and there's two things I'm going to do different at the moment. And one is I'm going to post. So I'm going to post Thursday's video. I'm going to post it on Saturday, so that if I get to the weekend and I haven't made one, I've still got until sort of Saturday evening to get one out. So that's basically the reason I'm going to do that. Anyway, cheers. And also the other thing I'm going to do now is, now I've got into my new caravan, I'm going to start doing a bit more cooking. I know I'll keep saying that, but this time I am. And the summer's here now, so I get the evenings, and yeah, so there will be a bit of caravan cooking coming along, and I'm looking forward to that. I'll show you it in another episode, but I just bought myself an outside grill. It is electric, but on my caravan I've got an outside hookup as well, so I can run that. It's like a griddle pan basically, so you know, I can make some really nice stuff. And then I've got the charcoal barbecues that sit on the table and whatnot. So yeah, that is coming. So people that watched me at the start and you know, followed the channel at the beginning will know that I can cook. So yeah, that's basically coming. And yeah, hopefully a few more trips away will be coming as well. You know, we're just into spring now, but anyway, that's basically what's happening. It's just I'm working full time again, and it takes up a lot of my time basically, and leaves me. So I do like 16-hour days a lot of the time, and yeah, it's good for your pocket, but it takes a lot of time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to drink this, get this video up today, and then I'm going back to my caravan tonight, which is sort of near Oxford, halfway between Oxford and Swindon. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Cheers, I'll catch up with you in the next one.